Let's break this down, guys. Daniel Cormier, UFC 220. He is the champion, light heavyweight champion, retains his title. Daniel Cormier takes care of business at UFC 220. And I'm going to say this right off the bat. If you don't like Daniel Cormier, then I don't know what is wrong with you, because this guy is so easy to root for. He's a winner. He's a baller. He's a grinder. We all know what happened between him and John Jones, but he did not give up. And obviously, John Jones can't stay clean. So Daniel Cormier is the champion. If those two ever end up getting back in the ring again, it'll be really interesting to see what happens. But Daniel Cormier takes care of business. Volkan Oezdemir, second round finish for Daniel Cormier, and he is still your champ. I want to make this a nice little discussion here, guys. I want to get all your thoughts on it. I'll break down what I saw as well. I mean, this is a really exciting event, UFC 220. Daniel Cormier knocks off Volkan Oezdemir. I want you guys to type in one if you can hear me right now, if you saw the fight, if you enjoyed it. I just want to make sure everybody's in this room right now. Daniel Cormier takes care of business against Volkan Oezdemir at UFC 220. Good stuff going on right now. It's always busy. There's always so much going on in the UFC. And, been a little busy myself, was able to catch this fight. Cormier takes care of business. And, I said that to start. I said, you gotta love Daniel Cormier. I mean, I'm just a huge fan of him. I enjoy his analysis for Fox Sports. I enjoy him in the octagon. The current UFC light heavyweight champion defends his belt. Second round finish for him. TKO, ground and pound at the 2-minute mark of round number 2. There you go. If you did not hear Oliver Benz, how you doing, man? Daniel Cormier knocks off Volkan Oezdemir. Technical knockout, second round, 2-minute mark, ending this fight. Ground and pound finish. Got him on the ground. And referee Kevin McDonald had no choice but to call this one off. A dominant performance by Daniel DC Cormier. He takes care of business. For those who were able to see the fight, I want to know your thoughts. What did you think? Did you think Cormier was the better fighter? He seemed pretty dominant to me, guys. This is vintage Cormier. So, that's what you got to say. Vintage Cormier, second round technical knockout, boom sauce. There you go. It was a pretty good night. It was a pretty good night overall. Some really exciting fights. I can't complain one bit. I thought it was a pretty good pay-per-view overall. I just knew when we had Cormier in the main event that he was going to take care of business. He's that talented of a fighter. He's just that skilled at what he does. He's the man. He is the best in this division right now. Unless John Jones comes out and is going to be able to fight sometime soon, and I don't really see anyone else really giving him a run for his money personally. But he's just such a good dude on and off the field. It's really easy to root for a guy like Daniel Cormier. It really is. It is great to root for a guy like Daniel Cormier. So this is kind of how I see it. You guys feel free to chime in. Cormier takes care of business here at UFC 220. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Thoughts down below. Sports news vids coming at you here. Breakdown of the Daniel Cormier victory at UFC 220. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And yeah, if anything else you guys want to say, pretty good fight. Pretty good fight. Cormier takes care of business second round. We'll see who's next for him. If you guys have any thoughts on that, who you think is next for Daniel Cormier? I think it's a really interesting question. John Jones, because that's the fight everyone wants to see. But obviously, John Jones has his plenty of issues he's got to deal with the doping and the different things. Can't stay clean, can't stop getting suspended. They keep making this fight. They keep thinking this fight's going to happen. Then all of a sudden, it doesn't. It's heartbreaking for both guys because you know how much John Jones wants to get back into the octagon and knock the living snot out of Daniel Cormier. And then vice versa as well. So, excellent performance. Now let's see what happens with John Jones next month. UFC 20, Daniel Cormier takes care of business. I'll talk to you guys later.